Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 31 of the 2007 Cleveland Indians Stratomatic Advanced with some Super Advanced mixed in replay. Today is Game 31. As I said, the Indians come in with a 14-16 record. The Angels come in with a 13-20 record. Today's pitching matchup is Paul Byrd for the Indians and Jared Weaver for the Angels. We'll go ahead and get started. Leading off and playing center field for the Indians, Grady Sizemore. And the leadoff batter, that's a 5-9. And against the lefty, it's a fly ball to right that's caught by Vladimir Guerrero Sr. One down. And here's Casey Blake. Another 5-9, this time against the righty. That's a swing and a miss, strike three. So 2 up, 2 down here in the first. And here is Travis Hafner, a.k.a. Pronk. And that's a second base X. That will be not in range for Eric Ibar. Second base, 11, not in range. So we need to go off his air rating, E18. A 7-11 will get the job done. And that is a 6, and that's a one-base error. So Ibar gets it, throws high, pulls Casey Kochman off the base, and they will call it an error. Oops. E4, not a base hit. So that'll bring up Victor Martinez, playing first base tonight. And a 4-9, batting lefty, high pop-up, left side of the infield. Ibar calls for it, makes the catch, and that will retire the side. After half inning, it's the Indians nothing, and the Angels coming to bat. Sorry, I don't have any stats on Byrd. We will give them to you at some point. Here's Reggie Willits. And that's a second base X for Josh Barfield. 11 will not be in range. He is an E21, so he will need a 7, 8, 10, 11, or 12. And there's the 7, so good play by Barfield. Gets it, throws to first, and gets the speedy Willits. One down. Here's Orlando Cabrera, the shortstop and future Indian. And a 5-7, swing and a miss, strike three. And here is Gary Matthews Jr. I guess you'd call him the private since his dad was the Sarge. Here's Gary Matthews Jr. And 1-6 against a righty. Ground ball to first. Martinez up with it, takes it to the base himself, and that will retire the side. Going to the top of the second, no score, and leading off for the Indians is Trot Nixon playing right field. And up next will be the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Here's the pitch to Nixon. And a 4-11 against a lefty. Line drive caught by the first baseman, Kochman. One down. Here's Johnny Peralta. And that's a second base X. This should be in range for Ibar, and it is, and he makes the play. 2 down. And here is David DeLucci. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the second, no score. And a 5-8 against the lefty. Line drive again caught by Kochman. I thought he had a magnet on him or something. All right, through 1.5, no score. And here's Vladimir Guerrero Sr. And here's the pitch to Guerrero. 6-3 to the right fielder. That is Nixon. He's a 4. This don't look good any other way. 4 and a 14, and that'll drop for a hit. First hit of the game for either team. And they will hold Guerrero to a single. They will not hold him on. And here is Casey Kochman. Ooh. Do we want to go ahead and run? Now they'll let Kochman swing away here. 3-7. Oh, wow. Not holding Guerrero on. Ground ball to second. Barfield to Peralta. Over to Martinez. Double play. Wow. The 3-7 is the only thing that gets an out, and he got it. Well, 3-3 and 3-4 do, but in that middle column there. Whew. And here's Eric Ibar. Base is empty, nobody, or 2 outs and no score. And 6-8 batting lefty is a fly ball to right. And that's for Trent Nixon, puts it away, and that will retire the side. We go to the top of the third, still no score. And here's Weaver to face Kelly Shopik, the catcher. And a 480 draws a walk. So second base runner for the Indians today. And they will bring the corners in, maybe expecting a bunt. And you know what? They're going to do it. They're going to bunt. So we roll 2 D6s, and Barfield will be a C bunter. And here's the pitch to Barfield. Squares around. Oh boy, C and a 9. Batter is safe, but the lead runner is thrown out by the catcher, so a little too hard of a bunt. We'll call it 2-6, but Barfield replaces Shopik on the fielder's choice. Took a chance. All right, here's Grady Sizemore. He flew out his first time up. They will hold Barfield on. Napoli's a 0, so he'd be 1-10. And a 5-12 fly ball to center. Matthews is there. 2 down. And you know what? We're going to send Barfield 50-50. They're holding him on. And 2 outs, we'll play hit and run. So he'd be an A hit and run. And not with 2 outs. We're not going to play hit and run with 2 outs. But we are going to have Barfield try to steal. They're holding him on, so he'd be 1-10. Here's the pitch, the throw to second. Oh boy, Barfield steals it. And Napoli is a 1-4 for a throwing error. No, so good stop by Orlando Cabrera. Barfield steals it, and here's Casey Blake with a runner on second. 2 down. And here's the pitch to Casey Blake. 4-8, and that's ball 4, so you got the second anyways. But here comes Travis Hafner. 2 on, 2 out. Here's the pitch to Hafner. And 6-2, that's a pitcher X. And 14 is out of range. Weaver is an E18, so there's a chance for an error. All right, so E18, he will need a 7-10 or a 12. And that's a 4, and Weaver boots it. And Travis Hafner is the reaching on error machine tonight, as he's reached twice on an error, once by the second baseman and once by the pitcher. And that'll bring up Victor Martinez. Bases loaded, 2 down, no score. Top of the third. And a 1-9. Oh, missed the base hit chance. Ground ball to short. And that'll retire the side. The Indians leave them loaded. And we go to the bottom of the third. No score. Now bring up Kendry. Now they would add the S at the end and call him Kendrys Morales. I think it's just Kendry here. Just got the call up in 2007, so this might be his rookie year. And a 2-5 ground ball to short. Peralta up with it. 1 down. Here's Mike Napoli. 5-6. Fly ball to center. 2 down. And here is Sean Figgins, the third baseman. And a 4-7, excuse me, batting left. Base hit for Figgins. And with a double-A, he starts at a 17. They're holding him on as a 15. There's no arm for Shop, or he's -1 for Shopik. So it's a 1-14. He'll take a chance. Here's the throw to second. And he's in there. So stolen base for Sean Figgins. And that'll bring up the top of the order Reggie Willits, grounded out his first time up. Three, eight, swing and a miss, strike three. So Angels leave one, and we go to the fourth. No score. Well, pitcher's duel here at the Big A. I believe they called it Edison Field in 2007, but don't quote me on that. All right, here's Trot Nixon, 0 for 1 with a lineout. And a 3-6 ground ball to second. Ibar, one down. Here is Peralta. 1-9, base hits to center field, and that is the first hit of the game. And they will not hold him on. Here's David DeLucci. And a 1-7, swing and a miss, strike three. And here is Kelly Shopik with 2 down and a runner on first. 3-11, and that's a base hit to right field. And with Peralta being slow, even with 2 outs, they're not going to test Guerrero's arms. So first and second with 2 down, and he brings up Barfield. And a 5-8 fly ball to right. There is Guerrero, and that will retire the side. Indians leave 2, and we go to the bottom of the fourth. No score. And here is Orlando Cabrera, the shortstop. He struck out his first time up. And we will re-roll that foul ball. And a 2-10 pop-up right side of the infield. There is Peralta, 1 down. And here is Gary Matthews Jr. 5-4 to the center fielder, and Sizemore will take care of that. 2 down. Sizemore is a 1 fielder, so he gets everything in range. All right, here's Vladimir Guerrero, singled his first time up. And a 4-6. That's a 4, so that's a base hit. Again, another 2-out hit. A 2-out hit for Guerrero. They will not hold him on. And here is Casey Kochman. 6-7. Second base X. Will Barfield get to a 5? Great diving stop by Barfield. Throws to first in time. And that will end the inning. Wow, good stop. A 5 is the first in line for a 3-fielder for an out. So, great play by Barfield. End of 4, no score. So, we shall see what happens. And Grady Sizemore leading off the 5th. Weaver is pointed fatigue is the 6th inning. 2-6, and he hit him. Oh my. Let's see. Sizemore would be a 12. And that was a 0. 1-13. They will hold him on. And, oof. We're going to play the corners in. Do we want to bunt with Casey Blake in the 5th inning? No, let him swing away. And a 6-12 pitcher X that's in the top of the range. 3 and a 3. And that'll get through the legs for a base hit. Going to third is Sizemore. Yep, 3 and a 3. Single 2 stars. And now the Angels will bring the infield in for Travis Hafner. .210. Oh, wow. They bring the infield in and they get the A+, so that is a base hit. In to score is Sizemore. Going to third is Peralta, or Blake, sorry. And it's 1-0 Indians. Wow. And they will play the infield back for Martinez. He actually doesn't really, he has he has a couple pluses, but we'll play back, try to get a double play here. Actually, no, we're going to play the infield in again. So, 1-8. Wouldn't have mattered either way. Base hit. Into score is Blake. The third is Hafner, and the Indians are keeping this train a-running. And they will get Chris Butchek. And yeah, Chris Butchek will be loosening in the pen. All right, so here's Trot Nixon. First and third, nobody out. 5-7 to the second baseman, and this might be a double play. 3 and a 20. Yes, it is. Call that 4-6-3. But scoring from third is Hafner. And it's now 3-0. And we're not playing back, but it wouldn't matter because it was a chance. So 4-6-3. You're playing back. All right, bases empty. 3 in for the Indians. And here's Johnny Peralta with 2 outs and nobody on. And 5-8 against a righty. Fly ball to right. And that will retire the side, but not until the Indians get on the board with 3 here in the 5th and lead 3-0. All right, and here's Paul Byrd. He is fatigued in the 6th inning as well. All right, here's Eric Ibar, flied out his first time up. And 5-2. I guess it doesn't matter against a lefty. It's a fly ball to center. Racing in is Sizemore. 1 down. Here's Kendry Morales. Grounded out his first time up. 3-5. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And here is Mike Napoli. 3-9. And that ball is crushed. Deep left field. And kiss this one goodbye. Home run Mike Napoli. And it is now 3-1 Indians as he tattooed that ball. And here is Sean Figgins. 4-7 against a lefty base hit. And Angels are trying to get a 2-out rally. They will hold Figgins on. And here's Reggie Willits. 6-9 against the lefty. That's driven to the gap. Heading for third is Figgins. They were holding him on, puts him at a 16, but there's 2 outs, makes him an 18. The center field, Sizemore is no arm. 1-18. They're going to send him. Here's the throw. Not in time. So Figgins scores on the double. And this is a 3-2 game with a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. And here's Orlando Cabrera. 4-4, third base X. And this is probably going to get by Casey Blake. 3-3. Oh, it won't. He knocks it down and keeps Willits at third. Oh, that could turn out to be a huge play. So, first and third, 2 down. Here's Gary Matthews. Not like that. 4-9, rip to the gap. Scoring from second is Willits. Cabrera not being held on, I guess. 15-17. And 1-17. If it's 1-17, the Angels will take the lead. Oh no! He is out! That's a 19! So we'll say 8-6-2. And that will end the inning. Wow, great relay by the Indians. Keeps this game tied at 3. right, and here is Weaver to come out to try to finish the 6th. He'll face DeLucci, Shopik, and Barfield. 5, 6, fly ball to center. And there is Matthews to run it down. 1 down. Here's Kelly Shopik. 1-9, swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 down here in the 6th. And here's Josh Barfield. 6-7. Against a righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. He's not quite tired. And we'll maybe see Mr. Weaver come out for the 7th. We shall see. All right, Paul Byrd trying to come out after a shaky 5th inning. This is his point of weakness as well. Here's Vladimir Guerrero. 2-6. And that's ripped over the center fielder Sizemore's head into second with a double as Guerrero, and the Indians cannot get Vladimir Guerrero out tonight. They will get, let's see here. We'll get Fernando Cabrera and Roberto Hernandez loosening in the pen. Here's Casey Kochman. 1-11, swing and a miss, strike 3. That's big. We are not holding Guerrero on at second. Here's Eric Ibar, 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. 3-9, swing and a miss, strike 3. So after the leadoff double, Byrd has struck out the next 2, and here's Kendry Morales. 6-5 to the shortstop. This might be in range for Peralta. It is, and he gets him. So great job by Byrd after the leadoff double. And we go to the top of the 7th, tied at 3. Oof. We'll let Byrd go, but he is batter to batter. Scott Shields and Darren Oliver are now loosening in the pen. So Oliver will probably face any righty. So we'll say probably if it's Casey Blake, they'll probably let Oliver face him. All right, here's Sizemore to lead off the top of the 7th. And a 4-6 lefty. That's a 19 base hit. And do we take him out here? I think we do. All right, so here's Darren Oliver to face Casey Blake. Here's the pitch. 6-4 to the shortstop. That's, oh, Cabrera's a 1. This could be a double play. Yes. 6-4-3 double play. Just what the Angels doctors ordered. And then now they'll take him out. Oliver, he got his man or men. And now they'll bring in Scott Shields. Yes, no 3-batter rule in 2007. All right, here's Travis Hafner. 1-10, and it doesn't matter. This ball is driven deep to right field and out of here. Wouldn't have mattered either side. A 1-10 is a 1-14 home run chance either side. So cannot second guess either choice. And that puts the Indians ahead 4-3. They will get Raphael. Am I going to get Betancourt in the 7th? No. But they will take. We'll take a timeout. I got to look at the pitching usage. We'll be right back. All right, so we'll have Aaron Fultz loosening up. He will try to begin the inning. And that'll bring up Victor Martinez. 3-8, ground ball to second. Up with it is Ibar. That'll retire the side. but not until the Indians take the lead 4-3. And Aaron Fultz will be coming in for Paul Byrd. Yeah, I think we're going to take Byrd out. Pitching well, but we'll try it with Fultz here to start the... And he will face Napoli, possibly Figgins. If not, we're going to let Rafael Betancourt maybe try to pitch this inning. All right, so here's Aaron Fultz to face Napoli. Get him in the... Five, 4 to the shortstop. That's a 19. So that's a good play by Johnny Peralta. 1 down. And we'll let Fultz pitch to the switch hitter, Sean Figgins. And then we'll see if we want him to face Willits at the top of the order. Here's the pitch to Figgins. 1-8. And he draws a walk. Oh boy, didn't want to do that. Let's see here. Top of the order. Another switchy and Willits. We'll let him face him. Let's see here. Holding him on, so that makes him an A hit and run. And if we bunt, well, they'll kind of be expecting a bunt, but that leaves them run around in second for 2 outs. All right, we're going to have Figgins attempt to steal. He's going to be a 1-15. He takes off, and he is safe. So now, do you put the 4 fingers up for Willits and let Orlando? I don't think we'll put the 4 fingers up for Willits. All right, we'll let Fultz face Willis. They'll hold Figgins on. Now we'll let him swing away. 2-6, and there's the damage done. That's a 5. Ripped to the gap. In to score is Figgins, and this game is once again tied at 4. And we'll have, let's see, righty. Yeah, we're going to bring Cabrera in, or Betancourt in. And he'll try to get out of this inning. Here's Orlando Cabrera. 5-4, third base X. This should be good enough for Casey Blake. He's a 3 and a 5. Oh, just good enough. He charges and makes the barehanded play. Going to third is Willits. And that'll bring up the private, Gary Matthews Jr. And here's the pitch from Betancourt to Matthews. Try to get out of the inning. 1-6, ground ball to first, and Martinez takes it to the base himself, and that will retire the side. But once again, the Angels answer with a run of their own. And going to the 8th, it is 4-4. Let's see. Shields pitched the 2 batters. We'll let him pitch to a few more. Chris Buchek is loosening in the pen. He may be the undesignated long man. All right, here's Trot Nixon. 1-8. And he draws a walk. And that'll prompt the manager, and he will call on Franklin Gutierrez to pinch run and stay in the game and play right field. All right, Gutierrez is a much better fielder and runs a lot better too. So pinch running for Nixon will be Gutierrez. And we 1 out of 14. He is a B stealer, so he will be held on. They won't play the defense back. Here's Johnny Peralta. Buchek will be ready. One more, and he will be tired. One more hit or walk. 6-7, second base X. 3 and a 5. And Ibar does second for 1 on the first double play. Wow. Great job by Shields. Here's David DeLucci. Six-three to the left fielder. That is Willits. He's a 3 and a 6. 3 and a 6. That'll drop in for a single. So the Indians have some 2-out life with DeLucci, and they will call on Chris Buchek now as Shields is tired. And okay, so here's Buchek to face Kelly Shopik. 6-11, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. So we go to the bottom of the 8th, tied at 4. And we will take Betancourt out, and we'll have Francisco Mejia or Edward Mujica. And I will pause to get his stats, and we'll be back after this. Okay, and here's Edward Mujica, right-hander that was just called up, and we'll let him have a turn here facing Vladimir Guerrero. For 6 base hit to right field, and Vlad Guerrero has himself a 4 for 4 night. And here's Casey Kochman. They're not holding him on. And they will not play the corners in, not expecting a bunt. And Kochman will swing away. He's 0 for 3 on the night. 4-5 against the lefty. Fly ball to center. 1 down. And here is Eric Ibar. 6-11, batting left-handed. And that's a play for the right fielder. And Gutierrez, good defensive switch, will make the running catch. You always know them defensive replacements, they will get picked on. And thankfully the Indians made the choice to go with Gutierrez instead of Nixon. 2 down. Here's Kendry Morales. 3-7, ground ball to short. And that will be it for the bottom of the 8th. We go to the 9th, still tied at 4. And Buchek will stay on. He pitched to the last batter in the 8th, and he will start the 9th. Joe Borowski is loosening in the pen in case he is needed. Looks like Mujica will stay on if needed. All right, here's Josh Barfield. Lead off the top of the 9th. 3-4, base hit right field. And they will hold him on. Fortunately, Sizemore's not that great a bunter. And we'll let him swing away. They're holding him on, so he'd be a C hit and run. You know what? They're going to... Let's see here. C hit and run. Let's see here. All right, well, they're going to play a hit and run with Sizemore. He'd be a C hit and run because they're holding Barfield. Here's the pitch to Sizemore. Off goes Barfield. And, all right, so 50-50 shot here. Swing and a miss by Sizemore. The throw to second is in time. All right, so here comes Sizemore. Watch, he'll get a double. And 1-4, he'll fly out the center. 2 down. And here's Casey Blake. 1-8, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Indians run themselves out of an inning. And we will go to the bottom of the 9th. Napoli, Figgins, and Willits. For the second inning of work for Mojica. 6-4 against the righty. That's to the shortstop. Not in range for Peralta. And he will need a 7-11. And that's a 7, so nice play by Peralta. 1 down. And here's Sean Figgins. Boy, if laying a bunt for a base hit would be an option here, he'd probably try that, but not so. Figgins has reached base 3 times, 2 singles and a walk, and 2 stolen bases. 6-9 lefty. Fly ball to center. Sizemore's there. 2 down. Back to the top of the order, Reggie Willits. 6-4 lefty. Shortstop again. 8 not in range. Barely. So we'll need another 7-11 for Peralta. And that's a 6, and he will not be able to handle it. Oh boy. And here's Orlando Cabrera. No, they won't. Well, they'll hold Willits on, but 1-13. Nah, not with 2 outs. Here's Cabrera. 5-5 righty, fly ball left field. Racing back is DeLucci, and we've got free baseball. Free baseball. Get your free baseball. And Buchek will stay in for at least another inning. He's already gone an inning and a third. Let's see. They have Hector Carrasco and Dustin Mosley to go with. All right, so here's Buchek to go another inning here. Top of the 10th, Travis Hafner up. Single homer and reached twice on errors. 5-2 against the lefty. Ground ball to second. 1 down. Here is Victor Martinez. 4-6 lefty. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And here is Franklin Gutierrez up for the first time. And a 4-9, swing and a miss, strike 3. And Buchek has done a tremendous job in 2 1/3 innings, so they will unfortunately have to let him rest. And they will have Dustin Mosley, their long guy, come out. And Mojica is done. Pitched 2 outstanding innings. And let's see here. We'll have Fernando Cabrera come out for the 10th. Actually, 3 was Mojica. And he started here. Yep, so 4th pitcher of the evening is Fernando Cabrera. And he will face Matthews, Guerrero, and Kochman. 6-12, first base X. That's an easy play for, let me make sure that's an easy play for, yep, easy play for Martinez. Fires to Cabrera, covering 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero. 3-8. Ground ball to short. 2 down, and here is Casey Kochman. 4-6 lefty outside, ball 4. So, and here is Eric Ibar. 6'9" against the lefty. Or against the righty. He is not normal power, but a 12 is a base hit. Going to third. If we get another switch hitter. Let's see here. All right, they'll take their chances. First and third, 2 down. Bottom of the 10th. And here's the pitch to Kendry Morales. 1-8. Ground ball back to the mound. And Cabrera fires the first, and that will end the bottom of the 10th. We go to the 11th. And Chris Buchek will be relieved by Dustin Mosley. Buchek did a fine job, but he now will turn it over to Dustin Mosley. And he'll face Peralta and Jason Michaels is grabbing a bat. He will hit for DeLucci. On deck, here's Johnny Peralta for a base hit left field. So 2 for 5 for Peralta. And they're going to call DeLucci back, and they're going to bring in Jason Michaels. So we'll just put a big A there. And he will stay in the game and play left field. All right. Michaels hitting for DeLucci. It was 1 for 4. Here's Michaels for 8. Base hit to left field. And that is Willits, but they will put the stop sign on for Shopik. Let's see. He's a C bunter. Will they be expecting a bunt? Yes. But they're going to let him swing away anyway. Here's Shopik. 2-11. Fly ball to center. 1 down. Here's Josh Barfield. Not going to bunt with 1 out. 3-12, and he hit him. So bases are loaded. And they're going to play the infield in. And here's Grady Sizemore. For 10. And that's a fly ball to center, or to right field, racing in and making the catch. And everybody has to hold. Oh. And here is Casey Blake. And let's see if Mosley can pull the Houdini act now. 5-12. That's an easy play for the first baseman, Kochman. And the Indians leave them loaded in the 11th. Oh my. And that will bring in, we'll let Cabrera pitch the second inning here. Napoli, Figgins, and Willits. 5-10 to the shortstop. Easy play for Peralta, 1 down. Here's Figgins. 4-11, batting lefty, fly ball to left. And that is Michaels, even at a 3, can't rink this one down. 3. And Figgins will be into second with a double. And that'll bring up the top of the lineup. They'll hold Figgins on, but here's Reggie Willits. 4-10, batting lefty, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Orlando Cabrera. 4, 5. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He is not tired. Wait a minute. Hold on. No. All right. So hold on. The 2 usually means you after the 3rd out recorded. So no, he is not tired. So that is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will retire the side. We go to the 11. We go to the 12th. And Mosley will stay in. Yep. Here's Travis Hafner. One, 6. Fly ball to center. 1 down. Here's Victor Martinez. 5, 5. Lefty swing and a miss. Strike 3. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1-4 base hit left field. So Franklin gets on for the first time in 2 trips. Here's Johnny Peralta. 3, 7. Fly ball to center, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 12th. And here comes Roberto Hernandez to try to fill in for an inning. He may have to fill in for 2 innings, maybe. All right. 6, 7. Whoops. Against a lefty. Second base X. That's an easy play for Barfield. 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Sr. 5, 6. And that is over Sizemore's head onto the wall, and into second with a double is Guerrero. Here's Casey Kochman. 2, 6. Ground ball to first, and that will move Guerrero to third, but there are 2 down. And that'll bring up Eric Ibar. 6, 6. And that ball is over the head of everybody. And to score is Guerrero, and the Angels win this one 5-4 in 12 innings. Mosley, your winning pitcher. Hernandez, your losing pitcher. Vlad Guerrero will get the player of the game, going 5 for 6 in the 12-inning game. All right, if this video makes it, thank you for watching. Please make sure you hit the like button. If you've not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good night, everybody.